friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So I'm doing a really fun collab video with three really sweet ladies. I am so excited to be doing this. They came up with the idea to do kind of a four-way Ace Beauté Paradise bundle palette bingo kind of thing. So there's 4 palettes in the Ace Beauté collection. There's the Slice of Paradise, Fallen Paradise, or Paradise Fallen, I'm not sure, Blossom Passion, and the Classical Paradise. So there's 4 palettes, 4 of us in this collab. One of them randomly drew 5 numbers, so we all have the same numbers for our palette bingo, but it's 4 different palettes. So I think that's a really fun idea. I was really excited when they contacted me to join them because I love any excuse to do a palette bingo or use my Ace Beauté palettes. So that's what's going on. I'm collabing with my friends Anya, Kitty, and Debbie. I will have all their channels linked down below. They're all such sweethearts. They're so supportive. I really adore all of them. I'm really happy that they wanted me to join in on their collab, and I'm just really excited to see what they get. I don't want to spoil anything or tell you who had which palette, but I will tell you which palette I had because it'll most likely be somewhere in my thumbnail. But I'm using the Ace Beauté Slice of Paradise. They were all discussing who was going to have what palette, and pretty much all of them said they didn't really care, and I was like, can I do the Slice of Paradise, please? I just really wanted to play with this in hopes that I would get like these fun pinky corals just because I'm really feeling that vibe right now because of my hair. And this is the palette. This is what we're playing with. I don't know which shades I got. She did already draw the numbers. I just haven't sat down to look at what I'm working with, you know what I mean? So I guess let's just get into it. Thank you again, Anya, Kitty, and Debbie, for wanting me to join you. I really appreciate it. Once you guys are done watching my video, please make sure you go watch theirs, show them some love, tell them I sent you. Like I said, their channels will be down in the description box below. All right, so I have the numbers down here, so that's why I'm looking down. There are 12 shades in here, obviously. We got number 6, okay. Starling, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bluebell, 5, Rosefinch, okay, 3, Passion Fruit, yes, we got Passion Fruit, and 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Macaw, okay, that's actually really cute, pinky purpley, bluey with a pop of red, that'll be nice. I'm actually really excited about this. Ooh, I didn't do anything like this in my 3 Looks 1 palette with this palette, so this will be really fun. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I'm really excited to do it. Just so you guys know, I did of course use Flamingo as my blush today because it's one of my absolute favorite shadows to use for blush, and since I had this palette out, of course I was gonna use it. But I guess I'm just gonna brainstorm a little bit. I'm going to zoom you in and prime my eyes with my Smashbox Lid Primer in Light, and I do not set it, and we'll get started. All right, I'm ready for action. I'm going to take Starling first, which is that more purpley one, and I'm just taking one of these dual-ended Urban Decay brushes. Just because, I don't know, I've been liking these brushes lately. And I'm just going to focus this kind of in the outer corner and take it about halfway, if that, through my crease. Yeah, only about this far. I just want it really in that outer corner of my eye. And I'm just really going to pack it down. I'm also going to start taking it under my lower lash line. I think on my lower lash line I'm going to take it pretty much all the way in. I don't have a plan, by the way. I know I said I was going to brainstorm, but I don't really have a plan. I'm just going to rock with it, roll with it, you know? We have 5 mattes, so this is going to be an all matte look, which is odd for me. I always have some shimmers in there. But you know what? It'll be cute. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. What are you guys up to? I've been on a pre-filming kick, so I'm pretty sure this video is going up on the 4th, but today's the 26th because I have the hair show coming up next weekend, which will have already happened by the time you're seeing this. So I'm just trying to get things pre-filmed so that my content doesn't have to slow down because I'm going to be out of town for a weekend. Cute. Okay, now I'm going to take Rosefinch, which is the pink, and this is just a Morphe M573. I don't particularly care about this brush. I'm just using it because it's here. And I'm just going to start swirling around this outer edge to start forming that blend. Yeah, today is Sunday. We're actually about to go out of town, and just for the day, you know. Last night we saw a lot and it was so good, so good. I know that's probably old news by the time this video goes up, but it was so good. It literally might be my favorite Disney remake so far. And I loved Beauty and the Beast with my whole heart, but this Aladdin one was just amazing. Going to take my beauty sponge and kind of pounce along this edge because that's what I do to help blend my outer corners. I just think it looks good. Looks nice and flowy, and glowy. I'm just kidding, it doesn't look glowy. This is matte, but I'm just in a mood. I'm liking the vibes so far, and we've only barely begun. So now I'm going to take Passion Fruit. Sorry I'm not picking the palette up every time, I just don't feel like it, but it's the one that is like orangey red. And I want this to go in the front portion. Oh, that's so pretty, and that meshes so well with the purpley pinks. Looks really pretty. Might tap just a tiny bit of this kind of right in the front of my lower lash line. I wasn't going to, but I just love this color. It's so pretty. Okay, and now taking that same brush with a little bit more of Rose Finch. I did wipe off the brush first so it didn't have a ton of extra purple on it or anything. Just to start blending everything out. I love this palette so much. I love just the Ace Beauté formula so much. It's so lovely for me. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but it's sure one of my favorites. I just adore it. Again, by the time this video is up, it'll be old news, but I did order the Oceanic palette from Ace Beauté. It's so pretty. It definitely had to be in my life. 100%. I think this looks so pretty so far. I love it. I'm gonna take a clean brush, like just any, if I can find one, just any clean brush just to really start buffing this a little bit more because I feel like it's a little too saturated right here in the inner corner. And now I want to do a half cut crease. I know, but you know, these are all mattes. I don't want to just slap blues all over my lid. But my plan is to do a half cut crease and then do the light blue meshing into the darker blue, which will mesh into this outer corner nicely because the darker blue and that purple will go well together. So that's my plan. This is my Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas. I adore this stuff. One of these days I really need to try to use this as just an eyeshadow primer and see if I like it. But for now it's just my cut crease product. It's in the shade Illustrate. They do make a white one, which I do want to try. I just haven't done it, you know? And I'm just going to take a flat brush. This is the Colourpop E8, and I'm just putting some more of that product on the brush. It technically comes with a brush applicator, but I don't like it. It's too fat. And now I'm just going to do a half cut crease. I put it on my lid and looked up so I could see it transfer, and now I'm just going to go in. All right, and that's pretty much just where I want it. I'm going to let this dry down just a tiny bit because I feel like it works a little bit better if I let it get slightly dried down, don't go in immediately with shadows, and then we will play with the blues. So I just have this little Pixi brush. It's the E01. It's just really flat and small. And I'm going to take Bluebell, which is the lighter of the two blues. And I'm going to start placing this on the front portion of my lid, all the way up into that cut crease. There's a high chance I'm going to go in with glitter too to define this cut crease even more, but we will see. Ooh, I'm getting some fallout with this shade because I'm packing it on so much. Just be careful. Maybe don't be like me and do your face makeup first. I just can't do it opposite. It just doesn't work for me. And now I'm going to take Macaw, and I'm just taking the pencil brush side of that dual-ended brush. And I'm going to start pressing it just kind of in this outer corner. I did take the blue all the way up to the top on the edge here, just because I didn't want that blue to go up too terribly high. And then I'm just going to lightly just start pouncing it in this outer corner. And I'm going to work first on meshing the blues together, and then I will mesh the purple and dark blue together. Going in now with just a little bit more of Starling, just to start squishing this all together. I think maybe I'll do a wing today too. I don't do wings too often. And I already feel like a bird, so maybe I should just lean into it. I think this is rather lovely, honestly. Oh, I really hope I can get this away without getting blue all over my face. Oh, we did a good job. Okay. Just taking that brush that I used with the red shade to buff this out a little bit because I got some blue down here and I don't want blue down here. I wanted it to stay warm. I think that is mighty cute. I want to highlight my inner corner with my Give Me Glow highlight in the shade White Noise. I used a combination of that and Porcelain Peach on my face today, but maybe I'll mix the two actually. This is what Porcelain Peach looks like. I'm just gonna dabble into each of them, get like a little mixture on my brush, and then pop it in my inner corner. Ooh, yes. I love their highlights. And, what do I want in my waterline? Really need a good light but bright blue. So bad. I don't know what else to use. I think I'm going to try to mix two eyeliners. I'm going to try to mix Boots and Insomniac from Colourpop. I'm going to go in with Boots first, see what it looks like, and then if I don't love the tone, I'm going to go in with Insomniac over top of it. So Boots doesn't look bad by itself, but I do want to put this Insomniac one just over top of it because I think it'll look better. I don't know how much it really changed anything, but I do like it, so I guess I'll just leave it like that. I need some glitter now to pop in my cut crease. I just kind of wanted a gold one. This is Sunray from Pixi, so I'm just going to take this liquid glitter eyeshadow, and I have a bent liner brush. I think this is from Morphe like a million years ago, but I don't know what it's called because there's no number on it. And I'm just putting that product on my brush, and literally just like right where the cut crease is, I'm going to place some of this glitter. More so on the blue side than the red side. I think that looks quite lovely, and that just adds a little extra something, and I don't love an all matte look for the most part, especially with colors. I like having some glitter shimmer in there, so this is kind of where we're at. I'm going to work on the other eye, throw on my lashes. I don't think I'm going to do liner. If I do, I'm not going to do it on camera though, because I really just hate doing it on camera, and I did liner in my Jaclyn Hill Morphe Dark Magic palette on camera, but regardless, I'm just going to do all that, throw on my lashes, my lips, all that stuff, and we will finish up. All right, this is the final look. I love it. I think it's really pretty. I literally feel like an exotic bird, and I'm okay with it. My lashes are the Thrill Seeker lashes from Boldface Makeup. These are my all-time faves, and I just haven't worn them in such a long time. This is a brand new pair, and I actually forgot I had this pair. So that was a pleasant surprise. I love these lashes. I love this look. On my lips, I went with the Lime Crime Turkish Delight Plushies liquid lipstick, and then I topped a little bit of the Freya gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills over top of it. And my choker is wigging out on me. This little bat does not ever want to stay still. It's gonna drive me nuts all day. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this look. Thank you again, Anya, Debbie, and Kitty for wanting to collab. I'm excited to see your looks and what you came up with. If you guys enjoyed this multi-palette bingo kind of collab thing, then please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe here before you leave. I post at least 5 days a week, but it's usually 6 or 7. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.